In this video, I will show you how to find the curve to model the upper and lower boundary of this leaf so that you can use integration to figure out the area of this leaf. Click on point, try to get the points on the upper boundary of this leaf. Since I want to use the cubic function to model the upper boundary of this leaf, I just need to find 4 points. Then I go to Algebra, type in fit poly. Then click the first one, A, B, C, D, then parentheses, enter. Go back these tools. Click on this move. Move this point. Try to get the best fit. Then we will add points on the lower boundary. If you still want to use cubic function, you will add another 2 points. If you want to use quartic function, you can add another point. Let me use quartic function to model the lower boundary of this leaf. Go to Algebra, type in fit poly. A, E, F, G, and D. Enter. Then go back these two. You can move the points to get the best fit. If you click on this algebra, you could see the coordinates for the points. And this GeoGebra also show you the functions to model the lower and upper boundary of this leaf. But for IA, you need to work out the polynomials. For SL, we can use matrix to figure out this polynomial function. For HL, you have to work out this polynomial function by hand. Now we got the points for modeling the upper boundary of the leaf. In this table, you need to change every single number into math type. Highlight negative 0.176. We need to insert equation to make this number into math type. Then I substitute the coordinates of each point into the cubic function. I switch this y to the right side. I got this system of equation. For SL level, we will use matrix to solve for the coefficient of this cubic function. I change the system of equation into matrix form. Then by RREF, we got A, B, C, D separately. The function that models the upper boundary of the leaf will be this cubic function. Now I will show you how to use calculator to work out this matrix. We click on menu, 7, matrix and a vector. Go to 5, reduce the row echelon form. Then we go to math template. This is a matrix. We need 4 rows, but 5 columns. Okay. Then you type in all the value here. I finish typing all the values. Press enter. Then we got the value for A, B, C, D separately. After you got the function that models the upper boundary of the leaf, you can check whether this function fits the leaf very well. Copy this function. Go to GeoGebra and select f of x and g of x. We change this f of x into f1 of x, g of x change into g1 of x. Then you paste the function. You could see how well the function fits the upper boundary of the leaf. Then click on this fs and drag it to the graph. It shows here. Take a picture of this. Paste it on your document. I used the same way to find the function that models the lower boundary of the leaf, g of x. Let's copy it to the GeoGebra to check how well it fits the lower boundary of the leaf. Ctrl V to paste. Then drag this g of x over here. It's here. Then you can take a picture again. Paste it on the Word document to show how well the function fits the lower boundary of the leaf. In your IA, if you use the same method to figure out something, do not repeat that process. Just write down I use the same method or I use the same way to figure out something. Like this one. The function that models the lower boundary of the leaf. We just write down, use the same way to figure out this function.